Hi guys, it's Oliver Eaton and welcome to this review or a look back at some of the predictions I made at the start of the season before any ball were kicked. I'm going to go through with the predictions and rank them how good I did. As you can see, the key is there. Green is correct, yellow is the correct area to 3 places, either above or below, and red is completely wrong. We're going to start from 20th up to 1st. As you can see, 20th I predicted for Hull City. As expected, they did seem to flop, although Marco Silva did bring that little boost, but they finished 18th in the end. That earns the yellow. 19th I predicted Burnley. Now, they were having a good season, although they seem to have slipped towards the end of the season, finishing in 16th, maybe because they couldn't win away. It does get the yellow square, but Burnley have been pretty good to survive. Meanwhile, Bournemouth, obviously, this was their second season. I felt they would have been going down, but they have played absolutely wonderful football. Absolute talent from Eddie Howe. 9th place they finished is the first red. Then coming to some of those who I believe will miss out on the relegation zone. And out of these, I only got one there really correct. But West Brom 17th, I predicted. They finished 10th. Quite way out. Swansea, I predicted them to struggle to an extent. Obviously, they finished 15th in the end, which doesn't really reflect how their season went, but they, to be predicted as 16th. I was completely wrong with the next two. Sunderland and Middlesbrough, obviously, were not that good, 90th and 20th, respectively, there. I predicted them quite high up, which is quite amazing. And another team, war going bang on, but then completely flopped, was Watford. They, obviously, have been going downhill lately, and they finished 17th at the end of today, so that meant I'm wrong. Crystal Palace obviously survived. They were struggling through the season. Sam Allardyce seems to have done it again and managed to get them to higher ground. I predicted them 12th. They finished 14th. They'll probably want to get to next season immediately. Everton I predicted quite low down, and this is really the last of the Reds as they finish in 7th. Now going to the other side, the left side of the table, these are looking a bit more promising, a bit more accurate as well. I predicted Stoke City to finish in 10th. Obviously, they finished a bit low in 13th. They struggled at the start of the season, and they looked certain for relegation, but they didn't. Obviously, they came out and had a decent season in the end of 13th there, but they were close. Same with Leicester City, a small struggle. Obviously, Ranieri was sacked. Who would have guessed that? Craig Shakespeare has done a good job. They got him up to 12th. I predicted him 9th. Then we've got our first correct score, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely brilliant here. Southampton to finish in 8th. Obviously, that's where they finished. A good season for Southampton, and congratulations to them. And congratulations to me, as we got our first correct. Liverpool did something no one could expect. Jurgen Klopp, absolute talent. I love him to bits, Jurgen Klopp. Great manager. And I'm sure he is in the dressing room as well. Very, very inspirational. Anyway, 7th, I predicted them. They finished 4th. They got top 4 place. It only just guaranteed the yellow square, though. So we bang on there. 6th place is our last red square, now only on the left side, and that was West Ham United. Obviously, I didn't really take into account their home struggles, which were not really expected, really, as they left Upton Park. But I predicted them 6th. They finished 11th. And the rest is history. Now, a lot of people now for this number for the 5th place, they all said, well, how can you predict Arsenal to finish out the top 4? And they haven't since Arsene Wenger. And you know what? I stuck to my predictions. I didn't think they would do well. And you know what? I got it bang on. 5th place. Arsenal have not been good all season, have they? And I kept continually predicting them outside the top 4, and they finished in 5th. Okay, now the top 4, I got more in the wrong order. Obviously, Manchester United finished in 6th. I predicted them 4th. But then it's really the top 3 there. I got them mixed up slightly. Out of the top 3, Tottenham Hotspur were the other team I got right. 2nd place. I think they most potentially can win the league next season with the way they're playing. 7-1 today, 6-1 the week. This week as well, and Harry Kane on fire. If they could keep their current players, I think they could be well on par to becoming top 2 at least again, or top 3 for the 3rd consecutive season in a row. But I predicted them 2nd, and they finished 2nd. Meanwhile, Man City and Chelsea, I got mixed up. Chelsea, I predicted 3rd, finished 1st. Man City, who I predicted 1st, finished 3rd. But yeah, they earned the yellow square. So overall, guys, I did not bad. We got 3 correct, and we got about 7 completely wrong, so that's not bad. Better than my championship predictions. Make sure you stay tuned on this channel for more Premier League content, obviously in the form of the kit show. That is where all your Premier League kits, European kits, EFL kits and also Scottish kits are all getting released, and I'll be reviewing them and we'll be ranking them in a big leaderboard as well. See if your team can make it. Also keep track by clicking the subscribe and the bell button, as you can see when the next prediction videos come out here on this channel, where we'll be predicting next season's Premier League and also Championship there as well. Unless I just saw Town go up, and then I won't do a Championship video, which sounds simple. Anyway, on that bombshell, thank you for watching. Oliver Eaton, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.